I'm hungry.
Let's go.
Okay. Skinny ass arm.
If you're trying to pump your arms up, you gotta kind of put resistance on your hands. Do some isometrics. Are you serious? No, no, no. That's not even That's not even your working weight, let alone warm-up weight. Hey, what are you doing?
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on what side of the world you are in. I'm HalfLifeSistah, and this is my hubby Wolf Kane.
And welcome to another episode of
What's Poppin'?
What's Poppin'?
So, we are doing, of course, obviously another Slipknot. What's Poppin'? What song are we doing today?
Liar's Funeral.
Liar's Funeral. Damn, who died?
Goddamn liars who died.
Dang it. So far, we've enjoyed all of the songs.
They've been some bangers. Let's
Ooh.
see what's left.
Right?
I will say the Liar's Funeral is like the remnant of what everyone says needs to be heard off of this. So let's definitely check that out.
He's really deep into those comments, and I appreciate that, baby. Thank you so much for talking to my people, our community.
Yeah, I love our comments. I mean, these are people who take the time to support us and take time to write, and I try to get to them as much as I can.
We appreciate you all so much. Thank you all so much. Ready?
Let's do it.
A season at an end, a harvest of seclusion and regret. The burning can begin, a period of ash is what you get. The quiet is a curse, but my respect was shown to you by force. Another day too late, another neck too eager for the road.
Ooh.
Yesterday was hard, tomorrow's just a promise of the same. But friends of ours subscribe to spitting on the ground to say my name. Fire on the ice, December in the summer kills the heart. Your hate is no surprise, I guess I have to die to play my part. Show us the cloud. There's only one
Okay. I'll let you go first on this one.
I'm not really sure what I feel. I feel very I feel very uneasy. The song made me feel uneasy, and it felt sad.
Because you picked up on a couple of the lyrics here and there.
Yeah.
I did too. I didn't get all the lyrics, but
I didn't get all
you
of
hear
them.
like some the hanging part and
Yes.
the burn, 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 and there's definitely some angst going on.
And the way he sings this song.
I'm gonna pull up the lyrics. Hey everybody, it's me again, the disembodied voice of Wolf Kane, once again correcting some mistakes. Haven't done this since the ginger reaction that we did to astronomy, but just like last time, in the editing, and I am listening to the song again, and I'm scratching my head as to how I missed some of the good shit in this song. I must have got lost in the middle where I was expecting the song to do something different. And I definitely heard the beginning, and I definitely heard the burn, burn, and the liar, liar. And I found that very unique, but not unique enough. And I don't know why, because when I listen to it back, it's actually quite unique, quite good, and has its own special place within the Slipknot ballad collection, if you will. Okay? So where I said this is my least favorite, it is not. It is just as good as all of the other ballads. And I would listen to this song just as much as I would all of the other ones. There's a lot to like in this particular version, particularly how aggressive and how, once again, my lovely wife put it perfectly. There is an uncomfortable feeling to this song, which for some reason I kind of heard, but it didn't affect me as much as it did the second time I heard it. When I heard it the second time, it almost sounded like a completely different song. So, like before, I'm going to leave all of the stuff I said in. I did cut out a part where I said that, this is my least favorite ballad. I cut that out because it's certainly not true. But I left everything in, and I ended up making her listen to Snuff, which obviously is a good thing. I had a feeling she hasn't heard it because I made her the CDs that she grew to love, and Snuff was not on those CDs. We talk about it later in the video where you'll see that we talk about how she doesn't really Google stuff, and this is for the good because that way she has not heard a lot of his other stuff, so she really only knows the stuff that I've really given her. The only band that she knows every single song on every single album is System of a Down. That she just ate up like candy, and I had the original CDs. I didn't burn her any CDs, so she heard them from front to back. So she did miss Snuff, and now you're going to get to enjoy it. I kind of regret using the video. I should have just went with the audio, or better yet, his acoustic version live. I forgot how the video has movie elements in it, and it kind of takes you out of the song. So I'm thinking maybe later on we'll do the acoustic live version that he did, or maybe just the studio version. Definitely didn't have the impact I wanted, but nonetheless, enjoy. I'm going to go now. This song reminds me a lot of, and the name is escaping me right now. There's a song he does in the video. He's like a woman or something. I forget. Let me try to find the. Let me try to find the name of the song because I don't know why it's escaping me right now.
But there are a lot of songs by Sabah.
Well, you love like Vermilion. You love,
yes,
some of the ballads. I don't know if you've ever heard the other song that I'm thinking of, because this one, it was nice.
This was a good song. It was.
But there was a moment where it sounded like the song was building up,
And
and it was about to go, but it kind of just
tapered.
ended. And I kind of wanted the song
it
to go.
Me too,
you
baby.
know?
Yes, I agree with
So
that.
it almost felt like a tease. Do me a favor and Google Slipknot ballads, because I really need to remember the name of this song. And as a matter of fact, if you don't mind, I would like to listen to it real quick.
Okay.
Just so you, I don't know if you've heard this before, but you really should.
Probably haven't.
Snuff.
Let me. Actually, people have been requesting,
Have they?
asking me to. Yes, Snuff, and I'm like, do I know Snuff? I don't know, but let's listen.
Can we
to
find
it.
out, because that's literally the best ballad, and it reminds me a lot of this song.
Let me hear that.
But when I hear this song, I want to go hear Snuff.
Let me hear it. I mean,
Does
I
that make
probably
sense?
have heard it before, but let's. It's been so many years.
Okay, let's just do a 2-for-1 here real quick.
Okay, let's do it.
Let's do it. I'm serious. Let's just.
We need to put it in here, though, don't we?
Oh right, I was gonna play it here. Well, actually, I can add the song
Stream
later,
elements.
couldn't I?
We can do with Stream Elements. This is the song. See Slipknot Snuff at the top?
Right.
Okay, so we're ready to play it.
But is
now.
it playing?
Not yet. I paused it. You ready?
Yeah.
What am I gonna do with you?
Everything.
It's a strange video if you haven't seen it.
I don't think I've ever seen this before.
If you haven't heard this song, then wow, I can't believe you missed it.
It doesn't sound familiar.
Hasn't started yet.
Okay. Okay, yeah. Never heard this before.
Bury all your secrets in my skin.
Yeah.
Come away with innocence and leave me with my sins. The air around me still feels like a cage. Love's just a camouflage for what resembles rage again. So if you love me, let me go and run away before I know. My heart is just too dark to care. I can't destroy what isn't there. Deliver me into my fate. If I'm alone, I cannot hate. I don't deserve to have you. Ooh, my smile was taken long ago. If I can change, I hope I never know. I still press your letters to my lips and cherish them in parts of me to savor every kiss. I couldn't face a life without your light. But all of that was ripped apart when you refused to fight. So save your breath, I will not hear. I think I made it very clear. You couldn't hate enough to love. Is that supposed to be enough? I never claimed to be a saint. Ooh, my home was banished long ago. It took the downfall to let you go. Against my stones and spit your pity in my soul. You never needed any help. You sold me out to save yourself. I promise.
No, I want you to promise that you will never let go. That you will never let go. I want you to promise.
I promise.
No, I want you to promise
I want you to
that
promise
you will never let go.
that you will never let go.
I had goosebumps from most of that video. You've never heard that? Are you serious? That is crazy. How did you miss that one? You listened to Slipknot. That was released out 2008. Their last 10 years ago, 11 years ago. Wow.
Interesting.
Now that's a ballad, right? That's like shit. Corey's voice is just so fraught with pain in that song.
Yes, indeed. That sounds nothing like the song we just heard, Liar. Funeral. At all.
There's certain parts that reminded me of it. I guess maybe the guitar,
So
the
that's
acoustic
Snuff.
guitar.
That's Snuff.
That's Snuff. Yeah. I mean, when you compare that to
Yeah.
Lyra's Funeral, it's just like...
It's not about comparing, though, you know.
Well, I'm just looking at their ballads, you know? And now I know you know Vermilion. That one I know you know.
Oh, definitely. Oh, I just feel weird.
Both songs made you feel weird.
They feel weird.
That's a proper ballad for a Slipknot song. Slipknot doesn't do like straight love songs or sweet ballads. They do weird ballads. They're gonna make you feel weird. I do want to go back to the Liar's Funeral lyrics just to see what that weirdness is we were getting and what it was about. This, and you were watching the video, right? You saw how he was kind of, I guess, his girlfriend at the end. I'm guessing maybe he lost his girlfriend. Either she died, maybe she killed herself. Sometimes when people feel responsible for someone's death,
Yes.
they can have a kind of a
They never showed those
schizophrenic
two
episode,
together.
right? So I don't know if she was ever real, or like schizophrenia or something, or if he just feels the tremendous loss and he's kind of got a split personality where he has become her in a certain way. So that's the part I can't get from that video, but it seems like that kind of a vibe going.
Mm-hmm.
But the song itself, forget the video, the song itself
It's a beautiful song.
is just gorgeous.
It is gorgeous.
The percussion drums and
Yes.
the sweet vocal and the
Yes.
pain and the feeling in that song is just
Yes.
Excellent.
Indeed.
And I got some of that in this Liar's Funeral. I got
Good.
some of
I
that.
got all of that. This felt very similar to Liar's Funeral. For me, it is. I'm being honest.
Yeah. Well, you said you didn't see the connection, so you do see
No,
the
I'm
connection.
saying it doesn't sound like it.
Okay, but you do
But
feel
I do
a connection
feel,
to it.
yes, I do feel that there's a similar feel
Yeah.
to this song. Yes.
I honestly, if I would have bet money on it, I would have sworn you've heard Snuff.
I thought the same thing. I'm like, Snuff. I know the names sound familiar.
Well, I mean, I can't imagine a Slipknot song you haven't
But
heard.
the thing
from
is,
them.
because, babe, remember, a lot of the songs that I listened to back then, Wolf would create playlists. And
You
so
know
I
what?
would
It's
cycle
my
through
fault.
those all the time. And I got stuck on those same songs, and that's it. I'm a very
no,
weird person.
it's my fault. You're right. It's my fault. I
I
did
know
not
it
put
is.
Snuff on the CD that I gave you.
He didn't. He gave me a lot of hard stuff, and then I ventured out to find some other things myself. But
Right,
because
because I didn't even put Vermilion on there because I thought it was too slow. And
But I liked it. I
liked-
found it for myself, and I liked
Yeah, as you guys might have seen with Pantera's Flood, sometimes I pass over songs that are better than I realize because I didn't give them a chance. Floods from Pantera
Wow,
is
that
one of
hit
them.
him really hard.
Vermilion, I never gave that a chance. It was you who actually made me listen to it.
What? It was
and
me?
and then because you would listen to it in the car, and then I would
Yes.
listen to it, and I'm like, this is actually a pretty good song.
So good. It is.
So yeah,
good.
it's my fault that you have not heard Snuff. It is
Yeah, it's
absolutely
all
my
your
fault.
fault. I mean, it isn't. It isn't. It is, but it isn't. It's not, because again, I'm very strange. I'm a very bizarre person.
You don't Google.
I get
you don't
stuck.
look
Yeah,
stuff
I don't.
up, yeah.
I don't. To this day, I don't really Google very well. You
Mm-hmm.
can't ever ask me to Google anything. I'm terrible, guys. Terrible.
But it works out for this channel.
And it works out. Yeah, I didn't even know what the hell freaking reactions were. I'm like, what the hell's a reaction video? So
Right.
yeah, but yes, it's my fault also because I
worked
am
out
a
in the
grown
end.
ass woman that can actually research things for myself. But I get stuck on certain songs, and I just play those same songs for years. Literally the same songs for years.
It's more fun this way. So the lyrics for Liar's Funeral: the season at an end, a harvest of seclusion and regret. The burning can begin.
Ooh.
Maybe in the forest you have the season and you have the harvest and where everything is fruitful, and then you have the burning period where everything cleans away.
Right.
So it's kind of has like a double meaning there. And a period of
I
ash
believe it
is
would.
what you get, which is when the forests are burnt and everything is
Right.
clear. The quiet is a curse, because once you burn everything away and it clears the area and technically things are dead, but in fact it's from those fires that springs life,
Gotcha.
right?
Gotcha.
But my respect was shown to you by force. Another day too late, another neck too eager for the rope. That's the part that I heard
That's
in
the
the
part
lyrics.
I kept. Yeah, for me too. It just
And
stood out so
anytime you
much.
hear just hanging
rope,
from a
I
rope,
mean,
that
really,
always
though.
always brings
Yes.
uncomfortable.
Yes, it does. So I
thoughts.
wasn't sure if I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
So liar.
this stuff is always too deep.
This is
Like,
typical Corey,
It
right?
really
This
is. It really
he's
is.
so in his head. By the
He
way,
is.
I saw that they finally released the full video of that that psychiatrist who was talking in the interview. That's on
Oh,
YouTube
they
now. I
did?
just saw it. Before you could only find clips. So if you
Oh,
haven't
good.
seen it, check that out, because he talks
Yes.
about he gets pretty deep and pretty emotional, and you get to
Yes.
learn about Corey in a little more intimate
yes,
way.
Yes, and I wasn't surprised that he shared as much as he did, because this is Corey.
Yeah,
It's
he
very
doesn't bite his
open
tongue.
and transparent guy.
Yeah, we hear you, Corey.
We hear you, baby. Yeah, we're here.
Life is hard. You gotta fight on and persevere, my man.
You got to, yes. And that is what he's doing. But he's always he's struggling. Every day he's still struggling. He still, I think, deals with depression and everything.
Well, what's interesting is I think Corey, from what I see on his Instagram and stuff, I think he's got a pretty good life.
He has a great life.
And I think he's pretty happy, in fact. And I just think he
For the
just
most
doesn't
part, yes.
forget
He doesn't. Nope.
where he came from and
No.
what he's been through. And that comes through, And I think for the whole band, because, we know the clown lost his daughter, and
Yes.
things are in life, things get thrown at you that you
Yeah.
don't expect, and you have to persevere, you have to move on.
It's hard.
But it can be hard, and this is why we listen to metal, because it helps us through
Music
these times. Music in
is
general,
the
yes.
universal language.
Yeah, for me it's
Really
metal,
is.
for others it might be something else, absolutely. But
Yeah.
you got to find that thing that makes life enjoyable,
Yes. And special.
and community to to talk
Attach
to
yourself
and
to,
attach
yes.
yourself to, and feel what people are going through. Yeah, that are so you're not feeling alone.
But you have to always be free, though. Free to just be who you are. And a lot of times our depression and things that we're going through it stems from us feeling like we're, closed off.
You're right.
in a
Acceptance is
box.
important.
Acceptance is muy importante.
It's okay if life is going bad.
It's okay, and it's okay to talk about it too. Definitely share it and be open about your experiences.
Life is under no obligation to be good or bad.
Right.
Life simply is there, and you have to make of it what you can.
Indeed.
So yeah,
Indeed.
very nice.
Okay. Well,
Well, that was an interesting turn.
that was an interesting turn indeed. Thank you for being so open and free to flow.
Sometimes you gotta roll with the punches, man. So it's 2 for
Indeed.
1 here. Good stuff.
Okay,
I'm glad we got the.
Me too, babe. Thank you.
Throw Snuff in there.
Thank you so much, because honestly, I've been wanting to listen to that song. But
Well, you didn't want to listen to it to see if you've heard it or not, because then you would
I
have
know,
spoiled it
because
for yourself.
exactly.
So I'm glad
That's
you're
why
so bad at
thanking you.
Googling shit. So.
I'm so bad. Simple stuff like that. I can find something like that. It's simple.
It's not that you're bad. You just don't do it.
I just don't do it. I'm horrible,
Your
guys.
attention is elsewhere.
I'm so bad.
Which is fine. That allows us to control what you do and don't consume.
Yes.
So
Oh my God! On Discord, they're constantly posting. We have a channel on my Discord channel where my soldiers they post songs for us to listen to, and I'm always tempted to just click one of them because it's so much good stuff. I mean,
do it.
I don't though. So they're whatever. So
Never a second chance for a first impression.
that is true. We have to be
Or first
authentic over
reaction.
here. Indeed. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. What's poppin'? And if you did, I feel my eyes are getting crossed. If you did, please
for a
give
break.
us a thumbs up. Comment below on the next What's Poppin' song we can do. Slipknot or whatever, okay? And do not leave without subscribing, but also do share content as well, okay?
And
As always, keep it metal. Metal forever, baby. I love you guys. Thank you so much for loving us as well.
100%.
All right. Bye. Until next reaction.
You know I always cut that part off.
I know.
You just
My eyes
can't
are literally
help it.
getting crossed though.
Of everything you've shared today, that feels like the head on the nail of the original sail on which all of your symptoms, your drug addiction, your masking, your trying to give your heart to someone, them abandoning you. Again, you felt like you trusted someone and they, you know. So that's the work. All of this other stuff is symptom. So you are a rape abuse survivor.